Hi everyone, I'm wearing my smart people glasses today. These glasses make me look smarter than Velma from the Scooby-Doo. Because today we're doing something very smart that smart people eat, and it's smart people that invent this, okay? So this is called the Saweetie meal. Now, I have to tell you, I put on my smart people glasses because I said to myself, I'm like, who on earth is Saweetie? You know, that's why I say to my husband, I'm like, okay, sweetie. And it's usually not a very nice way. Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. This is not okay, so we're gonna eat some healthy food so that I'm healed. Oh my God, Uber Eats is here. Yay. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome, sweetie. Here's your healthy food.
Where's the sweetie bags? Are they in there?
They're here.
They say sweetie on it?
It does say sweetie.
Yes, it does, sweetie.
Yeah, it does.
It better say Saweetie. Actually, it's like Saweetie. I don't even know. The Saweetie meal. Now, like I said, I had a Google.
I had a neck.
Wait, can I describe to you what this is?
What your neck
So
is
I put on my smart. Watch it. I put on my smart people glasses so that I could make sure my brain was intellect to put the camera up a little bit.
You're not
so that
smart,
I could make sure to interpret this music correctly. So this is a music artist.
There.
Her name is Saweetie. That's perfect. And
Is that good?
This is how her songs go.
This is good?
Excuse me, the noise. I don't call them songs. There's no melodies, there's no harmonies,
Is she a K-popper?
there's no phrasing, there's no conceptualization. And before you say I'm attacking people, just yesterday on my Five Guys meal, I'll link it in here as well, I found some beautiful, beautiful artists that I said, I wish this was the norm. So I'm gonna link it down below, Nick, when you're editing. Link in that Imprompto thing by Jay or something. That is what we should be promoting and elevating in our society. Instead, we get Saweetie that goes like this. Me, 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 I need this, I need that, I drive this car, my nails are long, I like this, I like that, don't look out the way because I'm a bad beep, I'm a beep beep, I'm gonna beep your beep, and I take that girl and I hurt her beep, and I punch her beep, and I do all these things beep beep because I deserve, because me, 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 I like this, I like that, me, 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 hit me with a bat, oh.
Isn't that like that Cardi lady? The Cardi me?
Cardi B, I'm like, this is music, just selfishness. I mean, the music is all about, I mean, me, 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 me. I want a nice Lamborghini. I want better hair. I want to have all this money. Material possessions, gimme, 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 consumerism times 5,000. It's just horrible.
You would think you would like this music, because it seems like it's designed for people with low IQs like yourself.
And well, we'll see how innovative she is to see what she designed for us today. What she put together at the McDonald's. Let's find out. And I don't want to hear any stuff about Nick is treating certain people a certain way, or Nick, oh, no, 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 no. You're going to make it about something that it's not. Just yesterday, I was talking about great music groups, great singers, Aretha Franklin. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. That I wish, Tina Turner, I mean, I miss good music in this world. Even Beyonce, back when she was in Destiny's Child, at least the music had harmony. At least there was some thought. At least there was musicality and phrasing. Now it's just twerking your butt and screaming about how you deserve more and more and more. That you're just so deserving in this world, and you don't have enough me, 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 me. It's horrible. A lot of pop music is going this way. And remember we talked about screamo music the other day? I don't even know what they're saying in those songs. So who knows what they're singing about. It's just, I get very sad for this world that this is our, so I only watched 2 of her songs. 2 of them, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. Excuse me. So, they didn't put this in a Saweetie bag, but this one's here, so let's make sure this one's nice. So here are my drinks. What does Saweetie like? Saweetie likes sugar. Oh, Saweetie, this here is orange. Mmm. Oh my God. I have not had high C forever. Alright, so we got, let's see, McDonald's fries. Oh, by the way, I have some sauces to put up here. Oh, you can't even see everything. Excuse me. Wow. And before you're saying being a harsh critic, you're just not appreciatory of diverse music. First of all, that's not really music, all right? I took music theory. I majored in music, okay? I took music appreciation, music theory, music intonation, everything. Okay, screaming and and it's one thing to have diversity. It's another thing to elevate as being this is the best thing on earth. And that's why I say, I'm like, look at me. I do these crazy crap videos where I just eat food on camera. But I'm not elevated in society. I'm not worshipped. I'm not telling people this is what we aspire to be. I'm not influencing people with my music. I'm not played on the TV and the radio all around the world. I'm literally here on YouTube and that's it. In my own little corner doing what I gotta do. But I feel like it bears a certain level of responsibility when you're international and stuff, and you're spread. I mean, shoot, some music like that is banned in a lot of Arabic countries. Do you know that? Music like that is banned. Not saying that's a good thing either, because that's a whole other discussion. I think people should be free to do as they wish. However, in the same breath, I think as a society, we should choose to elevate music that elevates us. Helping people, being nice. Remember that song I love by Hoku from Disney Channel? That's alright. That's okay. Now I'm not gonna hum it because it's copyright. You didn't love me anyway. But I think it's time for us to just move on. It's alright. It's a sunny day. You didn't love me anyway. Oh, how positive. Giving people strength, empowering women to feel that they're still worthy. It's okay, brush it off. And what's the music now about? No, I don't know what Saweetie would say, but a lot of them people would be like, scratch that beep's car, pop that beep's tires, you go get that beep, you get more, you gonna get her in the streets. It's about revenge, it's about sadistic stuff. It's about teaching people to be intolerant, about people to obsess over others, to find happiness in others and material possessions, crap and plastic made in China that ends up in our oceans and pollutes our landfills. It's just, how about where's the spirituality? Where's the people who are like, let's say it's all right and it's okay when problems happen and things don't go our way. I mean, also, this is the Saweetie meal. I just got everything. Excuse me. Okay, so she gets a 4-piece nugget. 4-piece nugget. Okay. 4-piece nuggets. And then she gets a Big Mac and fries. What's Saweetie about this? Does anybody know? What is so Saweetie about this? Other than they slabbed her name on there. As far as I know, these are the same chicken nuggets that we normally eat. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right. As far as I know, these are the same McDonald's French fries that we normally eat. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? As far as I know, these are the same Big Macs that we normally eat. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? I think I'm right. So, what is happening here? Oh, McDonald's just wants to get an excuse, to get people back into the restaurant with the least amount of effort possible, the least amount of creativity, of invention, of coming up with something new. This is it. And a drink. Just call it a number 2. Just call it a number 3 on the menu. Don't call it the Saweetie specialized, the new introducing. The longer the nails, the easier to reach that one last fry. I'm not making that up. The longer the nails, the easier it is to reach that last fry. That's probably true. But that's it. Just call this a number 2. I'll take a number 2 with a Coke. Oh my God, having people rush out the door for what? The Travis Scabs did this as well. The Travis Scooter Skeets, whatever his name was. the J-Bow Bald Man, whatever his name was, he did the same thing. It was just the remix thing. The K-Bippers, the K-Boppers, the K-Bops did the same old thing. It was the same old sandwich with the same old nuggets. At least they gave us a new sauce, which, by the way, burnt my insides, and I couldn't digest anything for a very long time. So let's just eat. Let me try to make this a little bit better, I guess. 1, 2, 3, bam! Okay, this looks kind of cute, kind of cute, kind of cute.
Don't do that! I'll tell Nancy! You have no respect for your husband.
That's what you... Stop! Ouch! Stop! Ouch, that went into my face.
Good.
I'm about to roast some people, so I have to be respected, and people have to understand my intelligence.
Yeah, you literally look like a hog roast.
Shh.
By the way, you have a big third eye pimple in between your eyeballs. It looks like your third eye, like your eye shadow.
I am growing a pimple. I never get pimples. It's their fault.
He's literally
It's your fault.
All that
It's your
bowl
fault.
meditation.
All that stress. It's your fault. It has nothing to do with my diet.
It's from all that bowl meditation you've been doing. You've been growing a third eye.
You guys, let's try this Saweetie meal. Let's see if maybe she added some paprika or some flavors or some Cajun or some spice or spiced it up somehow. If you take any more, I'm gonna starve. This is my only food tonight. Barely enough for a I had to order 3 Saweetie meals.
I know it's barely
How do you
enough
pronounce
for a
this?
human stomach.
Saweetie, like seesaw. There she goes, up and down.
What's your views?
Get out of this room. All right, let's put on my smart people glasses so we can review. Okay, let's do this. Just like I did for the K-Bops or the J-Ballmens or the Skeet meal. Tastes like a normal... Those are good nuggets today. They did good today. But what's different? Saweetie. What's different, Miss Saweetie? I see you, sweetie girl, over there singing about needing more, deserving more. Gimme, 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 gimme. 8 times 8 is 64. Over there bragging about material possessions, saying how you deserve more and you want to go after other people and look out the way. You're a bad person. Where's your soul? Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below. Oh my god, they did really good today. These are greasy. Oh my god. This is among the best french fry ever. This is how I prefer them. This is how I prefer them. Greasy, bendy. Look at this. I just can't believe this world. People prefer to watch filth than to be inspired how to help this world, help this planet, help people, empower them to be good. Don't empower them to be bad. People should be more like me, empowering people to eat healthy. All right, here we go. It's your faults. Do you want to know why? Because that it's Nancy. Jeepers creepers. That's my attorney. I'm about to sue everyone in this building. not giving me enough space. I'm about to sue the manager of this building. They stuck me in this old rinky-dink apartment. I deserve a palace. But yeah, let's get back talking about people who just want more and more and more. Yeah. More and more and more. Now maybe she has a nice song out there. What's that one song I love? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's what you want to do to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Come on, say it now. Shaka 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 shaka. Ooh. And they have the trombones. Brilliant. I'm sorry, this is really nothing against her per se. I'm just so discouraged. Excuse me. Shine bright like a diamond. I'm so discouraged, actually. By what I hear in the music these days. Not just with Saweetie, but all of them. All of them. It makes me say, ooh. Music can be for good or bad. Let's not take the bad and say it's equal to the good. It ain't. It might be your opinion that you like it, but let's not say it inspires good. When you go to music therapy, there's something called music therapy where they use intervals, different sounds, harmonies, different patterns, symbols, all these things in music to help people heal their mind. You think they're playing the WAP in music therapy to help people feel good about life, about living, how to improve life, how to improve self, respect, positive affirmation? No, they don't. You think they're playing, what's that one song that people keep playing? All those screamo songs like, rah, 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 I ate this chicken nugget, rah, rah, I ate this chicken nugget, rah, rah, I ate the chicken nugget, rah, the chicken nugget, rah. I think not. They're not playing the whip whap. They're not playing the patty whack. They ain't playing the screamo music. They're playing nice stuff. That is what we should have in society. And yes, there's room for people to be different, but let's not put it on a pedestal, because what you get out of it, all actions have consequences, do they not? You get a messed up society of people thinking that they're all deserving, they don't have enough, gimme, 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 gimme more. Remember that whole rant I had about fast food workers and how people are like, you're so mean to the overworked and underpaid fast food workers. I'm like, well, wait a minute here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, but you're wrong. They are not overworked and underpaid. Nope. Nope. When I lived in Cambodia and I saw people selling broomsticks on the side of the road with no protection from the sun, it was 92 degrees and 90% humidity, and they were making probably $2 that day. That's overworked and underpaid. When I lived in Thailand for about 2 years and I saw people giving massages and having to do all these things, they're making about $2 an hour. That I would say. And by the way, they're outside in tents. Yeah, I lived in Colombia for about 3 years. I see people selling bottle caps. Well, Orland's cousin sold bottle caps so he could have enough money to go to church and ride the bus. Okay, he sold bottle caps. Okay, they're outside. They don't have, and then here they don't have benefits. They don't have that's all they get. There's people all over this world who are really overworked and underpaid, sitting in sweatshops in China. I haven't been to China. I've been to Southeast Asia. I've been to Central America. I lived in Guatemala. I passed through Belize, and man, did I see a lot of poverty. Don't tell me these people in air-conditioned restaurants, a uniform, where they have laws to protect them, where they get to clock in and clock out. There's no such thing as in that. And parts of Ecuador, clocking in and clocking out. People don't realize how good they have it here. And all they're told on our media is that they don't have enough. And they're so unfortunate. So unfortunate. I'm like, wow. I worked in fast food, and I would do it with pride. Hello, how are you today? Alrighty, come right up. And then what do you have in our fast food? What you want? And then I go to the Culver's, and they're like, sorry, that's what you get. I'm like, I'm missing one of my sandwiches. Can I please speak to someone? You know, I drove all the way here. No. Or you go to Popeyes and they throw stuff at you. Or you go to Burger King and they're like, I'm like, huh? And I'm like, I can't understand what you're saying. Well, hi, brother, with that, or there's a napkin. What did you say? Can you speak clearly? You're playing games here. Or that one time I went to Popeyes. And I was like, can I have a number 1? He's like, all right, a number 3. I'm like, no, a number 1. A number 2. Okay, got it. And then what else? I said, no, a number 1, please. Oh, just one sandwich? All right. One sandwich with 2 pickles. I'm like, I didn't say any of that. I can't hear you. Hold on. And I got that on tape too. And I was like, this has to be, this can't be real. What? Anyway, that was from my attorney. We taking someone down. And we're winning. Oh, jeepers creepers. I have to say though, sweetie, I got very lucky today. The food's really good today. But, you know, it's proven. It's not even just my opinion. I don't want people on this video saying, keep your opinions to yourself. Just because you don't like different cultures, or you don't like different things, or you don't vibe or jive with it, or you happen to have a different flavor of taste, you know, that's fine. But don't ridicule and downplay other music, right? It's what we're all going to see, right? Okay, well, I'm sure that's the number 1 thing. Nick is so mean to other people's tastes. Live and let live, right? Okay, all right, okay. I hear it, come on. I have a response for you. And that response is, I'm not talking about people's freedoms to express what they want, to do as they please, so as long as they don't hurt anyone or affect other people. Do as you please, yeah. What I'm talking about as a collective society, and what we choose to elevate, propagate, showcase, what we put in the limelight in our magazines, our newspapers, on the radio, on TV, has an effect on society and the way that we think, act, speak. Americans are, they say, wanting more deserving. Well, where do you think that comes from? It has been proven that music affects our vibrations. Here's an even simpler example. There's a vineyard in Italy. Vineyard, if you don't know, they grow grapes for wine. And what they've done is they've put speakers, music speakers, like little surround sound systems, in their greenhouses and in the vineyards that play classical music for the plants. And the plants not only can hear the classical music, they grow better. The sugar content, the Brix ratio of the sugar concentration is higher. They are less prone to diseases. They are more disease resistant. They don't get as much root rot or fungal infections. They taste better. Their leaves are hardier. They produce faster. They're responding to the vibrations of the music. And then this same company, you can Google it, it's an amazing video. They started playing heavy metal and rap to these plants. They started dying, they started wilting. The sugar, the Brix ratio, their studies, they went down. They were more ridden by diseases. They're less resistant to viruses. You know, plants get viruses too. And they were sick, ill, sad excuse of a plant. And that's just a plant. Could you imagine what human beings, I mean animals, same thing. Animals, you know, a cat can hear some really bad music and it will be shivering and scouring and be hiding and creaking and cracking in the corner. We are receptive to music so profoundly that it affects how we grow, how we think, how we speak. It affects our organs. Music therapy has been proven in so many studies around the world to help people overcome disease. The mind is so powerful that when your mind is told positive things, you are more likely to be less sick, to be healthier. Even if you're eating junk food. That's the crazy thing. That is the crazy thing. I mean, this has been a concept in India with the fasting and with the meditation and the remedies and the chanting. Classical music has shown to help babies sleep better. You turn on some racket for them of people going in monotone. I'm gonna get that beat. I get it. Look at that, just horrible. And that baby's gonna develop anxiety. This is not my opinion. This is shown and suggested in thousands of studies that baby's more likely to have anxiety, to have aggressive tendencies, to feel frightened, to have rapid irregular heartbeats, to not sleep well, not hit REM sleep for healing and recovery and rejuvenation of muscles, of learning capabilities. I mean, that's just from music. That's just from music. So, you can tell me all you want how, well, keep it to yourself. Well, that's just, you know, it's not, you know, your cup of tea. Let people live how they want. I get it. We all like to dip our toes into some hot water sometimes. We all have those indulges, those guilty pleasures, those vices that we know is not good for us, but we do it anyway. Whether it be food, maybe you watch trash TV like Nikocado, Avocado, or the Real Housewives, watching people flip tables. You know in your heart that's not a good show, and your blood pressure can literally go up from watching stuff like that. Yes, it can. You know deep down what is good and what's not. You might be more attracted to the bad stuff sometimes. It might be more entertaining, but you can't deny one is better than the other. Not even just innately, internally, like you know, but we have studies to literally prove it now. So, I'm not speaking about people's preferences here. I'm speaking about scientific fact and a society collectively at large. You know, ever since the classical music age started dying away, we started getting more violent people, a lot more problems. Now, obviously, not all classical music's the same either. Let's point that out too. Play some Shostakovich, some Rachmaninoff, some intense movements from Tchaikovsky concertos or something, symphonies. They'll make your hair stand up on your neck. Notice how I said Mozart? Did I say the plants in the vineyards in Italy? They played Mozart, and I don't remember the stereotypical classical music when most people think of classical music, like la ba ba. Like, it'll put you to sleep type of stuff. That's what they played. Very graceful, simple, major chords. Not a lot of minor going on, a lot of major. But trust me, classical music can be crazy too. Very crazy, very scary. But it's still, in my view, and in the view of scholars from around the world, classical music, for example, has more depth, has more thought. It's not as shallow. Music without words can say way more. It requires intellect. Whether you're saying something, trying to get something across to the audience that's not as happy as, say, Mozart, dun, 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 something like whatever. It requires a lot of brain cells. Whereas the music now that Saweetie does, I've only heard 2 songs, but again, it was about how she wants to hurt people, how she's better than people, full of profanity and curse words, and no melodies, no music, no intonation, no phrasing, nothing it's just dark. It's darkness. It's darkness. Sorry, it's darkness. And that's not just my opinion. I have evidence to back it up. What do you have to back it up? People go into music theory to listen to Saweetie and the WAP? Show me your reports. They don't exist. Okay. So I'm talking about collectively as people in this country. And what's happening here. Where the arts thrive, people thrive. And you don't go to museums to hear people talking about people chopping each other up, people shooting each other, people stealing, people having grudges and revenges, people saying that they're deserving of more. You don't go see that in the museum. You don't go see this in the museum. You don't. Or the people on stage with the masks screaming, I'm gonna get this revenge! I'm gonna get this revenge! That ain't in the museums either. Screamo or intense heavy metal is not really prevalent in our culture. I go on TikTok, people are not dancing to that. We're celebrating that. They're celebrating a lot of rap. And also lyrics do matter. Lyrics matter. I can think of some pop songs that have some nice tunes, but the lyrics are disgusting. Disgusting. That plays a very bad role too. At least back in the olden days, with the Jackson 5 or Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, at least they were more subliminal. They were more, at least the little dirty hints, the innuendos, at least they were done with some actual humility. At least they were analogies that made you think, or what's that? At least it was not coming out and just saying straight up, beep my beep, right there, beep, get it in my beep. At least it wasn't that low. The bar has gone so low now. We're always going to sing about love, making love, being tempted by bad things. That's going to be in our music. But how did it go from ABBA to the WAP? What happened? What happened to go from ABBA to Saweetie? What happened? There are a lot of studies out of Japan talking about what I'm talking about. And they're studying people's psyche, people's mental insanity, their lack of stability, and connecting it to our music. Japan is really, they are leading this horse with like they're like, these poor Americans. As I eat fast food. It's not good.
Hi, I'm still here.
All this ranting, I am out of control. I was gonna say something interesting. I was like, excuse me. I really have to take care of my health. Let's get back to this. Part of me also feels bad. I don't want people to feel like I'm attacking them personally. I don't even know Saweetie's real name. She might donate a lot. She might have a beautiful community garden. She might like to paint. She might be a really good big sister. She could be an awesome mom. I don't know. Also, I'm afraid people would be like, he's so disrespectful to strangers. He's so cruel. I'm being critical of a lot of prominent music right now in society. That's all. It's not a personal thing. I mean, unless you think it's personal when I say I don't think you should be singing about da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and we should be elevating it in society, but you know, I just miss nice pipes, you know? Not that kind of pipe. Like, we need some more Whitney Houstons coming out. You know, Whitney Houston, in my opinion, has the best Star Spangled Banner I've ever heard. It brings tears to my eyes. It's just, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Ooh. Have you ever seen her? You put it up on YouTube. Whitney Houston does the Star Spangled Banner. Puts everyone else's version to shame. And some of them were really good too. Some of them, not so much. Fergie, oh my goodness. Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas sang the Star Spangled Banner at the basketball game, and all the basketball players are trying so hard not to laugh. They're like, is this not try not to laugh challenge? That's a funny video. Oh. She was trying to be edgy and different, and it just came across as like, you don't know what you're doing. I mean, giving props to her to be different. How are we doing? McDonald's.com. Let me tell you how you're doing. You keep having these exclusive, special, you know, customized by celebrity meals. And that's all it is. It's what, I mean, burger, fries, and nuggets. It's a number 3 on the menu. I say at least do something. At least Burger King and Wendy's are always inventing new flavors and sandwiches. Now, some would argue if you have a good menu, you don't have to do that. In and out, 2 things. And you're in and you're out. And they stand by that product and they don't have to change it all the time. There's that argument too. That's fine. But if you're saying this is new, make it new. It's good today. But it's a number 3, you know. It's a number 3 with a side of a 4-piece. Oh, wow. I have rashes under my lips. I did something. Huh, not what you're thinking. Ooh. I wish they had vitamin water at least. I like flavored drinks from time to time. I really do. Two at once. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm a kick of being and burping. I feel like. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to my speech. No hatred to people as people, but we have some harsh criticism to a lot. Not all, probably. Although I can't tell you one that I like. I mean, some can be catchy if there's tunes implemented in there. Like, what's that one? Sometimes love comes around and knocks you down. Get back up, knocks you down, knocks you down. Sometimes love. You know that one? That's a nice one. And then they start rapping. Sometimes I feel like a lot of rap songs, they just say words that rhyme just because they rhyme. Like there's no sense happening. Because I think in that song it's like, jump action, Michael Jackson. Get the basketball, Michael Jordan. I don't even know. It's like, that first part was like, dun, 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 dun. In action, Michael Jackson. I'm like, what are you trying to say? There's this controversy of a rapper who called JoJo Siwa a B.I.T. Excuse me, I choose C.H. And his defense was, oh, it doesn't mean anything. I was just trying to make something rhyme. I wasn't calling her one. But the lyrics said you were. So it's not even like there's total just absent-mindedness when they're coming up with some of these lyrics. They don't even know what it means. They're just saying stuff to say stuff. And that's what I'm saying. This is not art. This is laziness. Remember that? Do you remember that? Who was that? It was trending on Twitter. Jojo Siwa called a B-I-T, excuse me, C-H. And so-and-so's rap song. And everyone's like, what did she do? She's a child. That's kind of inappropriate. And I remember he had a statement come out that said, oh, it's nothing personal. I don't think she's one. I was just coming up with things that rhymes. Okay. Anyone can do that. Put words together to rhyme. Shouldn't we be listening to the best? Again, I sound really mean. It's criticism of what's produced, of the product. I'm criticizing a product, not people as characters. I think it's bad action to promote a lot of stuff, just like it's probably really bad that I promote obesity. And I blame it on and promoting heart attacks live on camera. Goodbye. Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.